Hey guys, Ryan Irwin here with you. Just going to update you with some training footage. So I'm about 2 weeks out from my meet coming up here in Des Moines on March 14th, and just wanted to give you some videos here, some latest updates. So I'm feeling pretty good. I am doing this meet wrapped, and this is some of the latest training sessions with some squats. So first, here's bench press. This is 290. This is a training PR for me for reps. I'm hitting a double. Actually, I did about 6 sets or so of this, but it's the same weight, so I just showed a couple videos. So after this set here, I actually ended up just doing singles instead of doubles, just because I could tell I was compromising form, and didn't want to do that just to get one more sloppy rep. So just did singles after this, and I was happy with that. I mean, you got to be smart and fill the weight. So shoulders feeling good, technique's feeling good. Really focused on keeping that butt down, driving into the bench. So for squats, what I've been doing is just the last 4 weeks out from a meet, been doing getting in the wraps again. I've actually went about 16 weeks without even touching my knee wraps. I've been doing a knee sleeve. So I've been doing some squatting 3 times a week. 1 time a week is still with knee sleeves. Second time is with wraps, and then the third time's with wraps as well, just working up to a 1 rep single max. And earlier this week I did 405 for multiple sets of 3 reps, and that really felt good. I just am really feeling finding those reps, and I'm feeling comfortable in them more and more every time. So today went to again heavy single. Last week when I did it, I worked up to 435, and that actually felt really good. I quite honestly just ran out of time, so I had to call it there. So normally I've been training during the week in the mornings. Today, instead of waking up at 4 and getting in the gym and getting it done before work, I moved it to a Saturday just so I knew I had extra time, didn't have to rush through anything. So felt good. I've really been focused on my depth too, hence this camera angle. I've been really trying to make sure that there's no question. So this is my 450 that I was going for. My last meet, this was my 2nd attempt, or somewhere around there. I ended up doing like 472, I believe it was, for my 3rd attempt. So really happy that I can come out and do this single, and I think I might actually open a little bit lighter than this, but certainly well above the 405 that I opened with last time. So that was about a 9.5 RPE, so it felt pretty good. And then I started to do some reverse band work. I did this on my last training cycle up to a meet. 2 heavy sets with what I would project as my 2nd and my 3rd attempt. So tried to minimize the tension at the top so I can feel pretty much 100% of the weight at the top of the lift. Guessing there's probably about a 50 to 60 pound let up at the bottom here, but this one felt really good. Setting it up and feeling the weight. I've also been the days that I do knee sleeves, my squat, I've been overloading, so I actually throw on like 110% of what my max is and walking out with it just so I can feel that weight on the top. This is 505. This is the first time I've had this much weight and actually gone into a squat. I've done walkouts with 515, but even though this is with reverse bands, it was nice to get this on my back and just start to feel this weight to get it. So wasn't very pleased with my depth, and the form was a little sloppy, but at the same time it was just nice to get that up there. So then I went on to some deadlifts. I've been training with this stiff bar here. There's really not much bend to it at all. It is a little thicker, so I'm excited to see what the carryover is in the meet. So wanted to work up to a PR here, a training PR my last time with this stiff bar was 515. So granted, when I've used an actual deadlift bar, it gives me about 20 or 30 pounds. So again, I'm trying to increase my grip strength and just get used to a stiff bar. So here's 525, focusing on my hip drive, activating those glutes, and it was a long pull, slow pull, but I felt pretty good about it. Got it up there, so I was real pleased with hitting that PR. And then I wanted to try some reverse band deadlifts here. Again, minimal tension at the top, so pretty much 100% of the weight at the top. I just stuck with 525 just to see how this would feel. It was my first time setting up the reverse band for the pulls, so that was actually harder than I thought. So I just went to 545 here, and this was actually a pretty good test. So next training cycle I do this, I'll keep these measurements and push it off of this tension. So I was able to get it up here. It was a little bit of a grinder, which actually was my intention. But I was able to fight through it. Took some deep breaths at the top just to feel their weight and get some grip strength going. So thanks for checking in. We'll keep you posted.